It was football and the fact that it was so close to home. So if I ever needed anything, I can just drive home, 8-minute drive. And then it's a whole bunch of girls that go here and no guys. So, yep. It's had a positive effect on my life, learning to deal with people, especially like people in the financial aid office and stuff.
Yeah.
When stuff not going right with your account, you get pissed and you want to like come at them, but you have to understand, like, you want the honey, don't kick the beehive. So it's been positive learning how to deal with people and learning about the importance of relationships and using people as leverage. Yeah, that's been the biggest influence. Well, it's two things I'm involved in. Besides being a trainer, I play football. So one of the things that I plan to do with this is become a better person, better professional. Because everything I look at, everything I go through life, I relate it back to football. And football has taught me a ton of lessons. And I find when I relate it back to football, it makes life easier and I can better understand stuff. I'm gonna be a captain this year. I'm looking to really influence all of the players, but especially the younger ones, to think differently. A lot of them are banking on going pro. It's like, not only are you at a school who doesn't have a strong tradition relative to the football program, but then you in a conference that's at the bottom of like the hierarchy for D2, so you can't really bank on that. And it's more so, what else is out there? Not everybody got to be a lawyer, a doctor, engineer, because quite frankly, in my opinion, I think those jobs are boring and they take up too much of your time. You can do fun stuff. You can be in sales. You can be a real estate entrepreneur. So basically, I want to get them exposure to that stuff. And I do real estate as well, so I want them to see me as much as possible. Yeah, because basically our lives are, to a certain extent, unless we're like, blessed with this creativity, like Steve Jobs or something, create something out of nothing, our lives are basically limited to our exposure. Because you don't know what you don't know. Great social environment, definitely. You got a lot of people to talk to. You're African American, you got a lot of people to relate to. Small classrooms, a lot of people don't take advantage of. Oh, it's extra convenient. We very close to stuff. You can walk everywhere. And then we're close to the city. Most of the internships people are going after, they take place in the city. So instead of you being like somebody out of state, just communicating through email, you can really get to go down there and talk to the people who are like going through the applications and stuff. But really, it is what you make it, because a lot of people complain about it, but it's like you can't complain about it because Clark really is just consists of buildings and faculty and staff, and they just here. Like you have to make it the best experience for you. But it's not hard though. There's a lot going on. I want to stay the AUC trainer, so I'm gonna figure out a way to pay somebody to pay I'm gonna figure out a way to pay somebody to be the trainer here as I pick up the clients, and I'll probably pay somebody to run the social media or something like that. Right now I'm doing real estate. I want to continue to do that. I want to make that bigger. I want to give my 100% to real estate. And like as soon as I leave, well, right now I'm getting my real estate license, so during the school year I want to be prospecting, making cold calls, door knocking, picking up clients, and after I graduate, just continue to do the same thing, just put more time into it. The summer going into my freshman year, and it's just like I need to do something for money. I can't rely on the meal plan, because I was like, eventually I get tired of the meal plan. That's what everybody tells me. So I was like, you need to buy groceries, you need to learn how to do something. Well, I guess I train people, and then I was like, what's something that's convenient that people can? I don't necessarily have to market as hard, but they might stumble upon me on an accident. I'm like, AUC trainer. I'm in AUC. It'd be easy to get, like, I guess, popular that way. So that's how it came about. So I got my first client through social media. just set up. I got certified. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. You know, face first, 2 feet pull. You know, hurt myself, and I figure out like what I did wrong after that. First client, social media, set up an Instagram. They DM me, like, yeah, come on. Like my freshman year, I think I picked up 5 or 6 more clients like that. And I think my freshman year, I never had more than 6 clients at one time. Sophomore year, came back. I think I picked up around 15. And then this past year, I think I had around like 60 something. So it was like, I came in contact with over 100 people this past year, but had like 60 of them that like stayed. Just was trying to figure out like how to do it, like, cause it became more than just training people. It became actually running the business by myself. So I had to be my own sales guy, my own marketing guy, and then I had to learn how to deal with people, how to talk to them, how to motivate them. So then I had to learn about psychology and communications. Then the way I set the workout up is like everybody wants the same goal. So I mostly train girls. I think I had like 4 boy clients since I've been here. All of them want the same thing. So I tailor all the workouts to their goals, and then I make it to where it's like non-stop. We got so many people that be in the weight room. It's such a the weight room is already small, and we got too many people that be in there. So I try to make the workouts where they're constantly moving, so they can get the most effect from it. 10 years from now, definitely still a real estate agent. Have a team of agents, probably have like 15 agents working for me. A lot of rental properties, passive income to overhead expense ratio, probably like 10 to 1. And still have the AUC trainer brand, but have like nobody don't even know I started. Just have some kids running it down here who just want to learn more about business and trying to better themselves. 20 years from now, I want to have a company that just buy houses and cash and just flip them and just turn them over. I have something so out of the ordinary. I want to have like a dog farm, I guess you could call it. It'd be a place where all the stray dogs come, or all the dogs that were about to get put to sleep in the pound. You bring them there and they just live. Get taken care of, have some volunteers running it, people washing the dogs, playing with them, feeding them and stuff, and then you want to buy them, you can. Yeah. So that's, I guess, a dog farm.
That's what's up.
If you want to achieve extraordinary results, set goals. So, because when you don't have goals provide you with a destination, and when you don't have a destination, you'll end up anywhere. So it's like a lot of people here, you'll ask them, you have any goals? Like, nah. Like, what are you working towards? I don't know. What's the point of you working? I don't know. So you telling me you here working towards nothing, and you doing all this activity for no reason. I'm like, yeah. So set goals. That'd be 1. 2. Get a whole bunch of mentors, as many as possible. My friend Kevin, who's a partner and lawyer at one of the biggest law firms in the country or the Southeast or something like that, he told me people would bend over backwards to help college students. He told me that my freshman year. Ever since then, I've been on like this rampage getting like the most mentors as possible. Got mentors. I just came from one of the guys. We worked out and I stayed over his apartment for 2 days. He's the vice president for Teach for America. So it's like get as many mentors as possible. Learn from people who are in places where you want to be or already been somewhere that you've already been, and read like books. Not the stuff that school gives you, because you might not want to read that, but read books about time management or success, because that's just another way of like people giving you information without you ever meeting them. Like most people in general don't live with a purpose. They don't have a purpose for being here. Like, what are you doing? They'll tell you what they're doing, like why? Like, get some money, I guess. So isolate yourself, have time for you to think and stay away from everybody else, because not everybody else on the same, they're not trying to do the same stuff. And then when you tell them what you're trying to do, they either gonna doubt you or they're gonna make fun of you. They're gonna blow it off because they just don't see that for themselves. So yeah, isolate yourself, don't spend too much time with friends, because then you don't have enough time to think about your life.